the Oloris have taken all what they can do so far that even Oni himself has realized that there is nothing he can do to save both him and the Oloris, because now instead of them to go ahead and do the things that Oni will be happy about, they are continuing to do the things that is going to make Oni even more angry, because everybody now has seen that no matter what will happen between Oni and Queen Naomi, every single thing will be okay. But the way these Oloris are beginning to portray the things inside the palace of Ile-Ife, it is looking like as if nothing is going to go right for Oni and also for Queen Naomi. But at the moment where they actually find themselves in, Oni has already retreated every single thing he can do to help all of the Oloris, because he has seen himself that whatsoever he himself will try and do to help the Oloris, they are never successful. So why is it that he's going to continue to do the things that will aggravate every single person in the palace of Ile-Ife? So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. It has never been okay for Ooni, because Ooni himself has to face a whole lot of spiritual attacks in accordance to whatever these Oloris are bringing to his table, in accordance to whatever they are doing to try and help him make the situation a whole lot worse. And they already know that Ooni only has one protective bead he wears, and that bead is to ensure that there is safety inside of the palace, ensure that the king is okay regarding whatever persons or whatever things are trying to come into the palace. And now, first of all, Ooni meant and he saw that the bead was definitely missing. And at the point where he finds himself in, he asked all his Oloris, because it is not just a singular thing that only one person will do. He called all of them and asked him, what exactly is this bead? Where exactly is it? How exactly did it get missing? All those sort of questions, because he has already noticed that the Oloris are almost among whatever they are planning to do. They are trying to make Oni very vulnerable so that they can strike him. But Oni has already realized that all the things that these Oloris are busy doing are for their own works. So in this case, he has already made options himself, that whatsoever will happen in his own life, he should make sure every single thing goes well. And at the point where he definitely finds himself in, he is willing to make that all happen from the beginning right down to the end. But it has not been easy for him and also for Queen Naomi, because still they have to face a whole lot of problems in their life, just because they are trying their best to leave all of the Olori's problem away. But now Oni is busy asking the Oloris, where exactly did they keep it? How exactly did it get missing? The Oloris were busy denying, saying Oni does not know what he's talking about, that how will these Oloris go ahead and steal something that is more precious to him, something that will save him. All those type of topics that they will bring about, just because they want to see that Oni doesn't understand what is going on. Oni doesn't realize that the Oloris are in it. Because if Oni gets to realize that they are in it, then it is going to be a whole different kind of problem for them. Oni has already come to a certain conclusion in his life that whatsoever may be happening, he is not going to get any of these Oloris involved. But now, personal things are getting missing in his palace. Personal things are getting missing in his palace. And this is an issue that everybody needs to talk about these Oloris, because if care is not definitely taken, then Oni himself is going to end up in a huge trouble, because the Ifa priest himself has been receiving a whole lot of threats from the gods to actually tell Oni that he is going to end this his own palace as of now. So whatever Oni is planning to do as of this moment, he should know that the things that have been planning in common, the things that he has been setting aside just to make sure the Oloris are okay, he should stop all of those and focus on what exactly will make this palace grow right from the very scratch. Of course, people are always talking about Oni not making right decision. Well, this is this time to renew it. This is the time to make sure that he does all the right things that he could think of, in order to ensure that every single person at least gets to know what they are doing, because if at all he is not pulling the strings right for the Oloris and also for Queen Naomi, it is going to be a whole lot different case. Now we are even hearing that Oni is bound to leave the palace of Ile-Ife. He is bound to drop down as king just because of what the Oloris are doing. And if at all he is still continuing to do this thing, if at all they are still continuing to do whatever they can do to spoil the relationship between Oni and all the other Oloris, then okay, it is fine. Oni will definitely look for another way out of it. That is the only thing he can do, if at all he is willing and he is ready to salvage any situation that may come his way at this moment. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comment down at the comment section.